Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and today's video is the Gardyn Home 1.0 hydroponic system update. So, first of all, Happy New Year if this is the first video you've seen of me in 2022. This is my second video of 2022. But if you're new to my channel, I have two Gardyn Home hydroponic systems. So this is going to be the 7th month update for my first Gardyn Home unit and the 4-month update for my second Gardyn Home unit. So in the last video, I had some newbies to the system. So I do have some updates on those, and I have some updates on the oldies but goodies. So if you are interested in seeing what a garden system looks like at the 7th month mark and at the 4-month mark, then this video is just for you. Okay, let's take a look. So here's my setup from a kind of zoomed out look. I have the tree, as I affectionately call it, over here. This is the garden that I bought first and is at the 7th month mark. This is the second garden that I bought that is at the 4-month mark, and those are my little refill plant food / water mixture over there. So I am gonna zoom in so I can show you how it looks up close and personal. Ooh, I'm gonna pause because I do have a new eggplant flower. So I wanted to pause to go get my Be the Bee pollinator so that I can pollinate this flower. I can't even see where the flower is, but get a little buzz going on in there and we'll be good. So if you can see, this is how the flower starts off. See how tiny it is? And then here we have one that I pollinated, and as you can see, the size is ginormous. I don't know if you can see on the inside of it. Let's see if we can get in there. The little eggplant growing, no, you can't see. But that's how that's going. That is a Como eggplant. If you know that variety, I've never tasted, so I'm really excited about that. And then we're gonna go down here. The next update that I want to bring to you is on the mini strawberries. So this is how the flowers look on the mini strawberries. But what do we have here? We actually have some strawberries on the plant. And I would like go mulling through here or digging through here. There's like a ton growing, but these are the two that are pretty much ripe. I already ate one and it was so delicious that I need to get some regular size strawberries in here. Like I really need to. The next update is for my Abe Lincoln Tomato. As you can see here, here's the name, Abe Lincoln Tomato. And if you go all the way up the tomato, I got some flowers. And what do you see here? The first tomato growing. I'm so excited, you guys. This, unlike these tomatoes, which this plant continues to give me. Look at all those tomatoes on this plant. Like craziness. All these tomatoes. But this tomato plant, these are cherry tomatoes. This tomato, this Abe Lincoln tomato, is a regular size tomato, okay? So it's not a beefsteak tomato, because that's what the variety is called, beefsteak. This is an Abe Lincoln tomato, but it's going to be a regular sandwich-sized type of tomato. So I'm really excited about that. Next, for the update, let's go to my Matoyo eggplant. We have a flower here that's almost ready to actually come out and be pollinated, but it has some time to go for, the flower to actually come out on there. And then, oh, just because we have a bell pepper, I'll show you. There's a bell pepper growing there. And then we have some, please ignore the little flowers that have fallen off of, or leaves that have fallen off of some of the other plants. But we have a ton of cucumbers growing here, like ton of cucumbers growing here. So that is exciting. Like look at all these cucumbers. So that's for the tree. I think that's it. Scallions still growing strong. Red sorrel still growing strong. Green mustard still growing strong. Breen looking amazing. Now for the number 2. I haven't named it yet. If you have some suggestions, let me know in the comments section because I just haven't. Okay, so over here, the fun and exciting things is this is clearly a different variety of cherry tomato from this plant, because this plant, it stays tiny like this, but it produces a ton of tomatoes. Like it produces a ton of tomatoes, whereas this plant, like look at this. This is growing all the way up the tree. I'm gonna want to trim it soon, but look, I finally got some new cilantro planted in here. I'm so happy. And then I've got some other newbies over here. Red romaine just starting, bok choy just starting, butterhead just starting, and I've got a chocolate Scotch bonnet pepper growing. So excited about that because, as you know, or if you don't, I got over here looking so luscious and gorgeous. I have some regular Scotch bonnet growing over here and growing here. I did cut them. Let me see if I can get in here. It's so bushy right there. I cut it. It hurt me so at the time. But look at how bushy the plant has become. And I'm going to reap the rewards because now that the plant is bushier, it will produce more flowers and therefore more fruit, meaning more Scotch bonnet peppers. Then we have, what else to update over here? Oh, the celery's doing amazing. And then what do we have to look at? Oh, I planted some actual ornamental flowers, Oopsie Daisy and Marigold. So nice. And then if I scoot way back, get this into focus, the lemongrass. Like, I love it. I love it. It's so big. We have to cut it and make some tea because that's what I love to do most with lemongrass is make some tea. But it's so cute the way that the lemongrass and also the what do you call this? As you can see, we've been cutting and using it for dinner. So, and it just continues to grow. The scallions. So the scallions and lemongrass add some character to the area, and that's pretty much it for this 7-month and 4-month tour of my Gardyn Home 1.0s. So I'm gonna go back to the chair. So that is it for the update, guys. For my garden number 2, the one that is at the 4-month mark, there were a lot of plants that matured, so I removed them from the system, and I have like six Y cubes in like their little nursery area, getting ready to sprout so that I can put them into the Gardyn Home. So if you're wondering why the my second garden looks kind of bare in most of the, well, not most of the columns, but a lot of the columns, especially on this side, were covered with caps and no plants were in there. That's why. It's because most of the plants matured out, and I have new Y cubes getting prepared to sprout, to go into the system. I have put a lot of new things in there that are from my own inventory of seeds with the blank Y cube, so I'm excited about that. Some of them are from garden seeds, and just any other thing that they offer, has been great. So I am really excited about that. But more importantly, I'm excited that you guys came to share in this garden tour with me, this garden update with me. If you like this video, please please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it with a friend. If you have any tips for the Gardyn Home or any seeds that are good at producing in indoor hydroponic systems, please put those in the comment section below. If you have any tips for Wonder.ful Wednesdays, because I also do other wellness videos, whether it be about health, about physical health, mental health, diet and exercise, other aspects of health. Please put those in the comment section below. But thank you again for sharing this Wonder.ful Wednesday with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.